Hi guys, welcome back to Heavenly Treasures Oracle readings for the week ahead. The readings we're going to be doing now are just some energy guidance readings for the week ahead, starting from tomorrow, which is April the 6th, until Sunday, April the 12th. So this is your week ahead. We're going to start off by doing the star sign that we're in at the moment, which is Aries. So for Aries, I've got all my decks set on the table. I've got 7 different decks altogether. So I'm just going to randomly select which ones I want to use. So for Aries, I'm going to choose Archangel Michael cards. Okay, so give these a shuffle. Aries is actually my star sign. So quite excited to see what's coming for me for the next week. Probably more cooking and cleaning because there's not much else I can do. There we go. Okay. So for Aries, we've got decide to be happy now. What they're saying is, it's for all Aries out there, never mind putting time limits on things. Don't be thinking, oh, I'm gonna wait till the summer and I'm gonna be happy then, or Christmas time, or Easter time, or summer holidays. Stop setting time scales to when, if situations haven't improved, you're going to get out of them and be happy. They're saying to you, time to be happy now. Stop. If something's not working now, then it's not going to be working in a month's time either, or 2 months time. So what they're saying to you is stop putting yourself through the stress. Intuition's really strong with you Aries this week, and they're just saying to you, go ahead fearlessly. So just let go of fear. As you can see, the card is there. It's a lovely ball of energy. They're saying that for Aries this week, you hold that big ball of energy. It's that really strong gut feeling to sort of say, do you know what? This isn't right for me. So if it's not right for you, they're saying to you, it's time to leave the unhealthy situation. Now, the unhealthy situation comes in many ways. It can be a situation you're actually in, or it can be a mindset you're in. So if you're in the mindset of feeling really negative and low, and it's just a case of, oh, but what if that doesn't work out? Or what if, and what if? Let go of the what ifs. They're saying, what if things will work out? Leave the unhealthy situation. If something's not working out because you're not happy with it, then get out of it, because it's not going to change. But when they're saying go forward fearlessly, they're saying to you, stop being afraid of failure, because if you're scared of failure, it'll create such a blockage in front of you, you'll never ever move forward. So they're just saying to you, get rid of the blockage, move forward fearlessly, leave the unhealthy situation, the unhealthy mindset of negative thinking, and be happy now. Nice, plain and simple, and actually very nice on there for Aries. Okay, so next is Taurus. For Taurus, I'm going to choose the fortune cards. Wonderful fortune cards, very big, absolutely nightmare to shuffle them, but the cards are already popping out. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is for Taurus. Oh, lovely. Really powerful cards for Taurus. So first of all, you've got goals. There's a shower in the coins. So what they're saying to you is finances are going to be improving for all the Taurus out there, which is absolutely wonderful. But it's saying your goals, progress is positive, and personal goals will be achieved. So for you Taurus out there, charge ahead confidently, which is where your next card comes in, which is the Chariot. And as you can see, the Chariot says, charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and stay focused. What they're saying to you is, whatever's going to start bringing the coins in, keep going. Don't be thinking, oh, what if this slows down, or if it doesn't come about. They're saying to you, it is coming about. You just need to have the confidence to charge ahead. And the next card we have is the Dragonfly. Now it's green, so green is your heart chakra. So we're saying that whatever this is that's going on with you Taurus this week, it's something you're passionate about. It's something that makes you really happy because it's your heart chakra. And the card is actually saying, it's the Dragonfly. They're saying have confidence during this time for everything that you do. So basically, whatever you set your goals on, whatever you set your intentions on this coming week, it's going to be productive and it's going to be positive. Okay, it's going to be successful. So go charge ahead. Okay, I've just noticed, and I'm going to point out to you, in case nobody has noticed, but my nails, look at that. What can I do with my nail salon? I can't get to her. Last week it was grey hair, but that's miraculously disappeared. But yeah, unfortunately, we got to put up with the nails missing. Sorry, guys. Anyway, next is Gemini. So Gemini, we are going to use the unicorns. These are such pretty cards. This is on the magical, mystical side. So this, oh, that one's coming out. Oh, okay. So for Gemini, okay. Oh, nice. Okay. So for Gemini, first of all, the first card you got out is forgiveness. Stop harbouring bitterness. It's time to let go of anger or blame. You know, because how many times you have arguments and you're blaming each other or you're blaming somebody else for something that you're not actually an innocent party to yourself. But it's just saying, like, you know, stop torturing yourself by putting anger and blame onto somebody else. Look for other ways to resolve situations. But forgiveness is definitely the key, because the longer you hold a grudge for, the longer you're going to be suffering for. So they're just saying, you know, forgiveness, forgive people. Now is definitely the time to reconnect to people that maybe you've fallen out with, or, you know, you've kind of got a bit of a bitterness grudge going on with. Reach out. Now is the time to reach out and everybody kind of join forces. Okay. You've got the exercise card. Now when the exercise card comes in, it's just saying when you're stuck in four walls, you're going stir crazy. When you're stuck in four walls, you overthink far too much, okay? And you literally overthink more on the negative than on the positive. So what they're saying to you is get yourself out. Front garden, back garden, wherever. Take yourself to where you can go, but take yourself out of four walls, okay? You'll feel a lot better for it. And we got a wonderful card coming in, which is, it's a really fortuitous card to have in a spread, and it's a happy surprise. And they're saying to you that something very good is about to happen. Now this is a weekly guidance card, so for you Geminis out there, something very good is going to happen this week, something really happy. Okay, so that's nice. Good luck, Geminis. Okay, so next is Cancer. Keep looking at my chart is above the phone. So for Cancer, we are going to go with the animal guides. Okay, the animal guides. See what they're going to give me. So as I'm shuffling the cards, as you can see, some poke out. So when they poke out, they need to be read. Okay, so this is how I choose my cards for this kind of reading. Oh, there we go. We got one. I say they jump out and they stop jumping out. Okay, so this is for, oh my god, who's this for? Let me write down. I've got to check. See, this is what happens when I can't tick off the list. Number 4, Cancer. We're doing Cancer. So Cancerians. Okay, so first of all, you've got the chameleon. And what they're saying to you is time to step back into the background and watch and observe. Okay, if you watch and observe, you will see lots of little details you've been missing out on in the past. Okay, so they're just saying you just blend in the background, don't do anything, don't make any harsh decisions until you've actually taken a step back and seen the finer detail that you've been missing. Okay, the next card out for Cancerians is the dog. And when the dog card comes in, it says, your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. What this is saying is that for Cancerians at the moment, you're trying to please too many people. Okay, and really you need to be pleasing yourself, because your next card out is your healing card, and it's saying that music is essential to your healing and well-being. So what they're saying is, you know, while you're trying to help everybody else out and make sure that everybody else is okay, make sure you take some time out for you to make sure you're okay. Okay, get some nice music on, nothing depressing, something nice and relaxing, and just get some quiet time for you. Okay, because you need to make sure that you're okay first, because if you're not 100% yourself, then you can't be 100% for anybody else. Okay, but they're just saying you just stop trying to please everybody. Okay, start with yourself. So that was Cancer. Next is Leo. So Leo. Okay, so Leo, we're going to choose the Goddess cards. Goddess cards is all about feminine power, feminine energy, and whether you're male or female, you've all got feminine energy. Okay. Oh, okay. We got 4 coming out. We got 4 coming out. Leo, you're in for a treat. So first of all, we've got a purification card, and it's saying it's time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. Get rid of the negative thinking. Okay, it's so easy at the time we're all going through at the moment to start thinking negative thoughts, but they're saying, like, you've got to keep these thoughts positive. So purification, you know, eat healthy, get as much fresh air as you can possibly get, even if it's out your back garden, but get your windows open, get fresh air flowing through your home, okay? But they're just saying to you, oh, get out the negative thinking, okay? And then we've got your bold card, and it's saying to you, unleash your adventurous side, take risks, be adventurous. What they're saying to you is now it's time for you to actually, once you get rid of the negative thinking, to start taking some chances on some ideas you've got for your future, okay? We've all got plenty of thinking time at the moment. So what do you want to do? Where do you see yourself in 6 months' time? Where do you see yourself in a year's time? And wherever it is, how are you going to get there? Okay, but they're saying to you, time to be adventurous and actually take a step, take a chance on something you want and think, do you know what, I'm gonna give it a go, I'm gonna try. Then you have your peace card, and they're just saying to you, just stop stressing. So for you Leos out there at the moment, you're stressing a little bit too much, okay? And this is why the first card out said a detoxification of your thoughts, because they're saying to you, you're stressing over things you don't need to be stressing over. Everything is working out beautifully, okay? And then the fourth card that came out, the extra one, is your quiet time card. It's just saying, remember to take time out for you. There's quite a few cards that are going to come out like this today, even though I never pull the same cards twice because I put them to one side once they've been pulled. But this is your quiet time card, and it's just saying, take time out for you to decide what you want to do in your future and how you're going to do it, okay? But no negative thinking, and everything is going to be just fine, okay? So that was Leo. So next is Virgo. So for Virgo, we're going to pull the tarot cards. These are my babies. Very old tatty cards, but I love them and I will not be replacing them anytime soon. So it's quite fascinating when you connect to a pack. Well, I connect to 7 packs actually. But when you connect to a pack, and it doesn't matter how shabby they look, they're your pack. I think the weathered look looks quite nice. Couldn't get it then. Okay, so here, okay, let's have a look. Okay. So this is for all you Virgos out there. So we got temptation coming in. And as you can see the card, the hand is coming out to block it. So they're saying block temptation. Don't do anything stupid. Okay? If you're following a healthy eating plan, don't start comfort eating because you're fed up. If you're in a situation and you've got a bit of temptation coming in from the outside, don't complicate your life by taking the temptation, okay? You've got the truth card that's come out next to it. And they're saying here, instead of taking temptation, you know the truth of the situation. You don't need to look at the stars at night and think, okay, I wonder what I'm going to be doing or what I should be doing or where I should be or who I should be with. They're saying you already know the truth of the situation, okay? And for you Virgos at the moment, you're trapped in fear. It's like, never mind being incarcerated in your own homes, you're actually incarcerated in your own mind. So it's just saying here, just go easy on yourselves, but avoid temptation. You should never ever embark on anything new while you're going through a traumatic time. And at the moment, quite a lot of us are going through quite a lot of trauma with the fact that we can't get out and see people that we want to see. You know, we can't do things we want to do. But they're just saying you block that temptation, okay? You know the truth of the situation. Deal with it in a diplomatic way. Deal with it in a moralistic, reputable way, okay? Don't tarnish yourself by taking temptation, okay? So that was a bit of a serious one there for Virgos. So next up is Libra. So for Libra, we're going to go with Archangel Michael. Okay. So Libra. Oh, really nice. Okay, a lot of protection cards here for Libra. So first of all is you've got these are Archangel Michael. So it's saying Archangel, your guardian angels, your angels are watching over you. Your home and your loved ones are protected. It's a really nice card. It's a nice reassurance card to say they're watching over you. Your loved ones that have passed over, your guardians are watching over you and keeping you and your family safe. Okay. Next up is you've got keep your eye on your targeted intentions. What they're saying to you is instead of worrying and stressing over your home setting and is everybody okay and is everybody safe and well, what do you want to do? It's there to say all of us, not just Libras, all of us at the moment should be focusing on what we want to do when all this craziness is over with. What do we want to do? What changes do we want to make in our life? Because I'm pretty sure quite a lot of us want to make a lot of changes. And they're just saying, like, what is it? Keep your eyes on, you can see the arrow, bow and arrow. The target is set. They're saying to you, set the target and don't let anybody knock you off course. Now, your next card out is your prayer card. So like I said, you've got quite a lot of protection cards in. They're saying to you, put your asks up. Our angels are around us constantly, but they can only help if they're asked. Okay, so put your asks up. Start in your mind, just put up and word it however you want to word it. But just put up and just say, hey, can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? I want to do this. How do I get there? Can you show me some signs? Can you show me some ways? Open up some pathways. Okay. Once you start doing it, the more you ask, the more they give, the more you receive. It just goes on, a lovely, beautiful circle. But you do start seeing results, and it gives you confidence that your prayers are being answered, basically. Okay, so that is there for Libra. So next up is Scorpio. I've got to write them down so I don't miss anybody out. So Scorpio, we're going to go for the animal guides. So animal guides, I did a wonderful meditation the other day on YouTube, how to connect your animal guides. I did it last week as well. Really nice, actually. Loads of meditation, music sessions on YouTube, free of charge. Just go into it and you just type in meditation to help me sleep, meditation to clear my mind, meditation to de-stress me, whatever it is you want doing, you just type it in and they come up, and you can like set it to whatever time you want to set it to. So, right, okay, we got 4 cards out here, and this is for Scorpio. So, first of all, you got the mountain goat. Now, the mountain goat, basically, the mountain goat looks like they've been velcroed onto the side of a cliff. So, what happens is, mountain goat goes halfway up a cliff, and it's stuck there. And then it thinks, I don't know where to go. Do I keep going to the top? I'm a bit tired. But then he looks back down, and he's like, well, I don't really want to go back down because I've been down there. I've been there. There's not really anything there for me anymore. So it kind of stays put. And what they're saying here is that for you Scorpios at the moment, you're the mountain goat. You're stuck halfway up the cliff. You don't know where to go. It's almost like you're stuck in limbo. Do you go up? Do you keep going? Or do you go back? Because if you stay put, you're going to fall off, and you don't want to be falling off. So what they're saying to you here is, don't be a mountain goat. Keep going up. Okay? Keep your journey going. Keep going forward. Because your next card out is the ladybird. I absolutely love the ladybird, and I love the meaning of the ladybird. So first of all, the ladybird, the message is saying, is a time of good fortune, abundance, and good joy. So be willing to receive good things into your life. Okay, so what they're saying to you is, once you start or keep pushing forward, you've got good things coming into your life. But the lifespan of a ladybird is short. That doesn't mean to say that you're all going to be popping your clogs anytime soon. You're not, okay? Scorpios, you're fine. But what they're saying here is, life is too short. So stop putting things off. Never mind, oh, well, we'll see how it is in 2 months' time. We'll see how it is in 6 months' time. They're saying, no, see how it is now. So stop putting things off. Stop thinking, oh, wait until all this is over and then I'll start something. No, start it now. Whatever you want to do, start it now. Okay? Time to be happy now. The next one I've also is your owl. When the owl comes in, it's a bird of wisdom, and it's just saying you've got a lot of signs around you. Start looking out for them. You know, when you're kind of looking for some guidance and some inspiration, just say, okay, give me some signs, and then look around and see what comes. But they're saying the bird of wisdom, there's a lot of wisdom and a lot of ideas coming into you at the moment, and you need to be acting on them. Okay? And finally, your fourth card that's come out, and this is for Scorpios, is your tortoise. And the tortoise, as you can see, is a fragmented shell. So what it's saying here is you're too fragmented. So you're giving away too many pieces of your shell to people that, quite frankly, don't deserve it. So you need to be gathering your pieces back and just saying, okay, so would that person help me if I needed help? Stop being selfish. If your answer is no, they wouldn't, don't be wasting your time and energy on somebody that you know would not have your back. Okay, so just saying stop bending over backwards, stop sacrificing your own happiness and your own protection to help everybody else. You've got to look after you first. Okay, so that was for Scorpio. So next up is Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, we are going to use, what should we use? We're going to go for the fortune cards. Big fortune cards again. So let's see what Sagittarius brings. Okay. Okay, nice. Oh, so first of all, there's two different ways to look at this. But your Sagittarius, first card you've got out is the Devil in Disguise. It's a warning card, and it's just saying, use your intuition, use your instincts. Not everybody that comes before you, or not everybody that presents themselves in your life, is what they seem to be. So it's just saying here, just because you're a nice person doesn't mean to say everybody you meet is nice. Okay, so just start using your intuition as to feeling. If something doesn't feel right about somebody, then trust me, there's something not right about somebody. So they're just saying, just take care, just be careful. Okay. Your next card out is it's a proposal card. Now this proposal card comes in many ways. For one way, it comes in a business opportunity is being presented, but because you've had the Devil in Disguise at the start, it's saying there's a business opportunity coming in, but make sure you read contracts thoroughly. Make sure you read the small print. Make sure you know what you're getting yourself into as far as the business side comes into, because somebody isn't being completely honest. Okay, and on the romantic side, it's saying that there's a proposal of some sort coming in. So there's a love interest coming into your life. Okay. The card next to it is your generosity card. It's your flower card. So like I said, there's two messages coming here for you Sagittarius at the moment. And the first is those on the business front. Just be careful and read the small print of your contracts. But your business contract is coming in, and business is going to be blossoming. Okay, you're just getting started. And for those Sagittarius on the love front, they're just saying to just be careful, choose wisely. There is a love interest coming in, and they're just saying your flower card. It's a wonderful card. When the flower card comes in on the love side, it's saying just like a flower. So you pick a flower, it looks beautiful, it's wonderful, it smells beautiful, but then it dies. So when it dies, it doesn't mean to say that that flower will not rebloom again when its time is right. Okay, so what it's saying here is if you've got any Sagittarius out there that have been hurt in love, don't let it stop you from loving somebody else. Okay, it's your generosity card. So it's saying don't change you. Still love the next person as much as you would love anybody else. Still give them as much of you as you would normally give it to somebody, because it's blossoming. It's saying to you, don't change you. The relationship will blossom. Okay, so that's for all you hopeful lovers out there, Sagittarius. Some nice cards there. Okay, so next up is Capricorn. So for Capricorn, I'm going to go back to the tarot cards. Okay, so Capricorn. Okay. Oh, we got 4 for Capricorn. Oh, okay, we got 2 chakra cards out for Capricorn as well. So first of all, we've got your positive movement forward. Wonderful card. It comes in two ways, 2 messages. First message is saying positive movement forward. Things are going in the right direction, slowly and steadily, but the wind is in your sail, and things are going to start pushing in the direction you want them to go in. Okay, but it's also really important to not bend over backwards to please everybody else. Okay, it's your sacrifice card. And it's just saying to you, there's a rainbow. Rainbows always come in after a storm. Okay, we always get rainbows after a storm. So they're saying to you that things haven't been easy lately, but they are going to get much better. Okay, also as well, we got you saying for Capricorn, now is the perfect time for you to book a holiday for later on in the year or the start of next year. You need to give yourself something to look forward to. There's opportunities coming up for you to actually book something, and it's the ocean. So it could be in the UK, it could be abroad, but they're saying to you is a strong connection here with the ocean. Okay, now your 2 chakra cards you've had out is your heart chakra and your solar plex. So with these 2 cards coming out, they're just saying that right now, Capricorns, you need to be loving yourself a little bit more than what you are. Okay, it's affecting your happiness. Stop being so critical on yourselves. They're saying you for Capricorns at the moment, it's like you don't need anybody else to criticise you, because you do a pretty good job of it yourself. needs to stop. Okay, stop self-sabotaging, because here is your heart chakra, which is all your emotions, now your feeling in yourself, and your yellow is your solar plex. It's that happiness, that joy, that uplifting. Okay, so they're just saying to you that it's you spending so much time trying to please everybody else and not pleasing yourself is what's causing a blockage between your heart chakra and your happiness. Okay, so next up is Aquarius. So for Aquarius, we're going to use the emotion cards. So these are my emotion cards. One of my customers actually designed these cards. Yeah, in case any of you are not aware, I own Heavenly Treasures in Cannock. I do private readings. But yes, one of my lovely customers actually made these cards and had them printed, and I sell them in the shop. And they are quite awesome cards, to be fair. Okay. So for Aquarius, first of all, you've got your bravery card. And they're saying here, time to make a stand. So for all you Aquarius out there, long gone are the days where, as you can see, the card is showing a knight under somebody's shoe. So what they're saying is that these cards, sometimes the images are quite graphic, but what they're saying here is, like, you're not no good under somebody's shoe. You are something. Stop being a doormat. You don't need to be walked over anymore. They're saying time for you to actually make a stand. You've got this lovely suit of armour on. So they're saying to you, make a stand. Stand up for what you want. Stop taking crap from people who think they're above you, and they're not. They're not above you, simple as. They're saying here, time for you to make a stand. Because the thing is, for you Aquarius out there, you only make a stand if you know you're in the right. You'll never stand there and argue if you know you're in the wrong. So what they're saying to you here is, you are not wrong, so make a stand and do not back down, okay? You've got a lovely spiritual connection card here, and it's just saying it's time to find you, okay? Spend this time doing some meditations, listening to some lovely relaxation music. Just sit in there, quiet time, read a book, just do something just to connect to you. Go and sit quietly in the garden for 5 or 10 minutes and just take in the sounds around you. I mean, I heard yesterday, for the first time in forever, I actually heard the birds singing. And it's not that they haven't sung before now, it's just life has usually been so busy I hadn't noticed. And I've got that many trees in my garden, and it's been absolutely wonderful to hear the birds singing, to see them, and there's hundreds of them. And I didn't notice them too much before. So they're just saying here, you know, for Aquarius out there, start to take the time to enjoy the moments more, okay? And also, we've got a marriage card here. So for Aquarius out there, if you're not in a relationship, then you've got relationship material coming into your life. And if you are in a relationship, they're saying here, hold tight. You know, things have not been easy, but hold tight, stand your ground. Things are going to get better. Things are going to be okay. Okay? Nice spread there for Aquarius. And now finally, the last one, we're on to Pisces. The order I do them in is I start with the star sign that we're actually in at the moment. So this means that Pisces is on the end. And for Pisces, we're going to go with the unicorn cards. Back to the lovely magical unicorns. Okay, we're going to pull another one. And pull an extra one because they're giving us a yes card and I need to know why. Okay, this is nice. Okay, so first of all, we got the best friends card, and it's what it's saying here is, be thankful for the relationships that you're in. Okay, because sometimes people are in relationships where they just feel like, well, you know, it's the love and the passion's gone. He just feels like my best friend. That's actually wonderful, and they're saying be thankful for that, because it could be a lot worse. You could be in a relationship where the passion is great, but you don't connect on any other level. So if you can connect on a friendship level, it's fantastic, because the friendship will never die. Looks die, stamina dies, but that strong friendship, that real inside person doesn't. So they're just saying here, just be thankful for what you have got in your life, instead of worrying or moaning about what you haven't got in your life. You know, be thankful for what you can do, instead of moaning about what you can't do. Okay, so for Pisces out there, we've got the definitely yes card, and they're just saying here that things are going to be okay, things are going to work out quite well. So we've got the definitely yes card. So when it comes in, it's a positive card. You can't get any more positive than the word yes. So what they're saying is keep your positive thoughts, okay? You manifest your thoughts. So when you're thinking, you know, of the things that you can't do, you're manifesting negative. So then you're manifesting a crap day because you're like, do you know what? I've got nothing to do. I'm bored. I've got plenty to do. But it's how your thought process is. But if you're sitting there and you're thinking, you know, it's a nice day, I'm going to go and plant some flowers. It's positive, you're uplifting. So therefore you're manifesting positivity, you're manifesting energy, and you're going to feel much better for it. And the next card out is your just be yourself card. You don't need to change. They're saying here, what they're saying is, you can see the card, there's a winding pathway, really winding all the way up to the top. So what they're saying to you, the pathway ahead is not straightforward. It's not easy, not by any means. But just be yourself and you will make your mark. You will make it to the top. You will achieve what you want to achieve. Okay? But it's not going to be easy. It is going to be a winding path full of twists and turns. But if anybody can do it, a Pisces can. Okay? But check in on your friends, because that best friend card is coming in also as well, just to say if there's somebody you've not spoken to in a while, now is the time to check in on them and just see how they're doing and just check that they're okay. Or just ring them up for a natter and a gossip for old times. What better way to be thankful for memories and thoughts of things you've gone through in the past together. So yeah, check in on your old friends, your best friends from the past. Okay, so that's it, guys, and I hope that was okay for you. And I shall see you again next Sunday. Stay safe, everybody. Bye.